Have you ever faced challenges in your life that felt too big to overcome? Do you sometimes wonder how you can triumph over the giants in your way? Today we're exploring the incredible story of David and Goliath, found in 1 Samuel 17, a tale of courage, faith, and divine power that continues to inspire us today. But more importantly, we'll uncover how this story can help us face the personal giants in our own lives. If this is something you're eager to learn more about, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to join us as we dive deeper into God's Word. In the story of David and Goliath in 1 Samuel 17, we meet Goliath, a giant Philistine warrior standing over 9 feet tall, armed with massive weapons and clothed in heavy armor. For 40 days, Goliath taunted the Israelite army, daring any man to face him in single combat. No one accepted his challenge until David, a young shepherd, stepped forward. David wasn't a trained warrior, had no armor, and had never fought in a battle. Yet he possessed something far more powerful, unshakable faith in God. Rejecting King Saul's offer of armor and weapons, David chose to face Goliath with nothing but a sling and 5 smooth stones. When Goliath mocked him, David boldly declared, "You come against me with sword and spear and javelin, but I come against you in the name of the Lord Almighty." 1 Samuel 17:45. With a single stone, David struck Goliath on the forehead, and the giant fell. David then took Goliath's sword and completed the victory, proving that God's power was far greater than any human strength or weaponry. Have you ever felt like you were facing a Goliath in your life? An obstacle so big it seemed insurmountable? What stones or gifts has God already given you to help face your challenges? One of the lessons this brings us is overcoming giants in our lives. David's victory over Goliath is more than just a dramatic story of the underdog winning. It's a powerful metaphor for how we can overcome the challenges in our lives. These giants might not be 9 feet tall, but they could take the form of fear, doubt, addiction, financial struggles, illness, or personal battles. Here are some key lessons from David's victory that we can apply to our own lives. 1. Faith over fear. David's courage came not from his own strength, but from his unwavering faith in God. He believed that God would deliver him from Goliath, just as he had delivered him from the lion and the bear while tending his sheep. No matter how overwhelming your fears might be, place your trust in God. Faith can help you face your fears with confidence, knowing that God is with you every step of the way. What fears are holding you back, and how can faith help you confront them? 2. Relying on God's strength. David didn't use conventional weapons to fight Goliath. Instead, he used what God had already given him, a sling and a stone, and relied on God's strength, not his own. God equips us with what we need to face our challenges. Trust that the skills, talents, and resources he has given you are enough when paired with his divine power. Are you relying on your own strength, or are you leaning on God's power and the gifts he has given you? 3. Overcoming the odds. From a human perspective, David didn't stand a chance against Goliath. But with God, nothing is impossible. When facing overwhelming odds, remember that God is greater than any obstacle. He can shift the tide in your favor, even when the situation seems hopeless. What are the impossible situations in your life that you need to trust God to overcome? 4. Boldness in the face of opposition. David didn't hesitate to confront Goliath, even when the entire Israelite army was paralyzed with fear. His boldness came from his trust in God, and it set an example for others. When you face opposition, whether it's from fear, doubt, or criticism, stand firm in your faith. Your boldness can inspire others to trust in God as well. How can your boldness in faith encourage others around you who are also facing their own giants? We may not face literal giants like David, but each of us encounters challenges that seem too big to handle. The story of David and Goliath encourages us to face these challenges with the same faith and confidence David had. It reminds us that God is our ultimate source of strength, and with his help we can overcome even the most daunting obstacles. Key takeaways. Faith is our strongest weapon. Just as David defeated Goliath with God on his side, we too can conquer our battles by putting our trust in him. God equips us, whatever we are facing. God has already provided us with the tools, skills, and resources we need to overcome. Bold faith inspires others. When we step out in boldness, even in the face of fear, we encourage those around us to do the same. As you navigate your journey of faith, remember that the giants in your life are not there to defeat you. Instead, they are opportunities for you to trust God more deeply, grow in your faith, and witness His power at work. Just as David overcame Goliath, you too can overcome the giants in your life by placing your trust in the Lord and relying on His strength. What giants are you facing in your life right now? Are you ready to trust God as David did and face them head-on? Please share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. We'd love to hear how God is working in your life. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who may be facing their own Goliaths today. Together, we can encourage each other to face life's giants with faith, confidence, and courage. Thank you for watching, and may God bless you as you continue your journey of faith.